Alright, welcome back to another episode of my movie review series, episode 225. Now, last week I said that I was going to cover, last week I said that I was going to get out of darkness, first of all. And yeah, covering a movie that, it, it came with a voice, now it needs a body. Yeah, Ghosts in the Shell. Yeah, the 1995 anime classic. But yeah, I tell you, man. Yeah, Ghosts in the Shell. Oh man. Yeah, this movie. Boy, it really did. It really did give a lot of people. It gave a lot of people the widen eyes. I mean, this movie. Yeah, it leaves you in awe. This storyline itself, man. The storyline. It's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, yeah, cyberpunk world. Um, it makes you question um, morality. It makes you question humanity. You know, and yeah, it's a big influence for a lot of filmmakers out there, including especially the Wachowskis. You know, you see this movie and you see certain elements of the Matrix. Yeah, the Wachowskis, man. You know, a lot of anime, and they've seen a lot of anime, and they've seen a lot of inspiration to get their story out. So yeah, something like this, where you get to have human and machine interact with each other, and at the same time, at the same time, you know, they will at the same time at the end, they will have a mutual agreement of a merger. You know, something like of a perfect being. You know, the human mind and the machine's body. I mean, it really is a wonder. It really is a wonder to behold. You know, so yeah, if you have not gotten your hands on this yet, if you're not familiar with this yet, if you're not familiar with anime, period, I mean, you gotta really fix that, Jack. You really gotta get into that. I mean, this is one huge recommendation for you. I mean, if you're not an anime fan, but you heard about Ghost in the Shell, you know, you hear that title, you know, you like to see what that title really ensues, you know, this is it, man. You really gotta get into this, and yeah, it will seem confusing, but you know, just look at it in this way. It's not for the audience eyes, but more like the character, the certain character named the Puppet Master, more like for the in the Puppet Master's perspective, because yeah, at the end, it was really the Puppet Master that was pulling the strings. So you know, you know, Mamu, yeah, Mamu Ushii, great direction. Yes, man, I tell you, great direction. I mean, yeah, you know, like you said, India, the trailer, you know, yeah, new breed of animation, science science fiction that take you on a ride between the boundaries of cyber reality. Yes, it did. And the animation in this movie, too. I mean, the cloaking device that Major used, very, very, very good stuff. And hell, for animation, it's a hell of a lot better than what you see in Predator. Really? I mean, and you probably say that this was inspired by Predator, the cloaking device, I mean, it's just the animation is just as amazing, you know, as a story. You want to have a great story. You get the great animation, and you got the great action sequences in this movie too. Action sequences, the great fight scenes, the animation is top notch. Great fight scenes, great story. I mean, this movie it just has layers and layers just of pure awesomeness. And yeah, you really got to experience it for yourself. This movie really is a huge mega experience for you. And yeah, you can't really pass it up. You can't sleep on it, man. This is it. This is right here. This movie is the shit. You know. Yeah. Manga entertainment. I mean, that's how I first found out about this. Through the tape. Street Fighter 2V. They got the trailers in before, and yeah, this right here. This came in around the first trailer that they'll show. And you know what? Speaking of the animation, the first few minutes of the movie, man, the sequence, the opening sequence, when you saw the making of a cyborg, you know, they broke it down to you image by image. They broke it down to you to see how this one individual was made, you know, from the skeletal, not skeletal, no, from the muscular structure, and then you got the and then you got the it was coated into with the skin, where the skin breaks off and you get to see the actual flesh, the human flesh that was inside. I mean, after it was dipped in water, I mean, the whole thing, man, the whole thing. It was just amazing to see, to really break it down on how you get to see how Major's entire body structure was 100% created. And yeah, scientifically, it was, scientific technology, period. You could just add it to that layer of awesomeness, man. This movie, it really is just pure awesomeness. And yeah, I really can't say much more about it. I mean, as much I'm really trying to put it over. Yeah, I just really can't say much more about it. I mean, this is just really is an amazing experience for you to get into. And yeah, multiple viewings of this, and yeah, you was still trying to get the your mind was still trying to process what the hell you just watched, but it really is just worth it at the end, though. really is just worth it at the end. I mean, you know, the way humanity and the way technology has pretty much found its way to each other, and you got that. You really do got that merge. You really do got that merger um, that they was discussing in the climax of the film. You know, if they can make that work, imagine what they will do in what future projects or whatnot. I mean, yeah, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. I mean, yeah, Ghost in the Shell, the animated original, 1995 Ghost in the Shell. Straight 5 out of 5, Jack. It's a very short review, but hey, that's my review, and I'm sticking to it. But next week, man, next week is gonna be a little bit of a special one. It's a little bit of a special one. My brother's birthday, so I'm going to pick out something not only that I liked, but he also liked. So just keep it locked right here for that. Check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. In the meantime, between time, Jack, this show is off.